Hello everybody. I'm sorry I didn't post last week because as you can see I was painting and everything is everywhere, but it's done. The painting is done and I don't have to do any more painting. But what I have to do is clean the floors now because everything is a mess. I'll show you. Okay, so as you can see, the carpet is an absolute mess. And with the painting, we've made a mess anyway. And everything is still in a heap because we have to move the carpet. My flowers or plants shoved in the corner, but at least they got light. But like I said, the room is all the rooms, everything is it's done. Everything is done. All I'm waiting for now is I went to see some people for timber floors, and I'm waiting for a quote. So we'll see what happens. But all the rooms got heaps of stuff in the middle, and I'm leaving it there till I have to move it, so I can remove the carpet, and then, you know, they'll come in and put the timber floors. So this is what I was talking about. Can you see everything is dug? Everything is dug out. I've got some seeds that have come through. I had to actually cover it because if I didn't cover it, I would not have anything left in there. So unfortunately, but they're looking good after I covered them. That's the second time I put seeds down because the first time I didn't cover it, and the bird just got in there and just dug everything out as per usual. You know, there's big look at here. There's big crevices everywhere, and if I don't cover it, that's it. I still haven't done zinnias. I have to pull them out and put them through the wood chipper, or chipper that I bought. I don't know about a wood chipper, but it's all right. We're getting there slowly. So between the rains, I did a bit of work. I tried to replant those in a bigger containers, but they were too small. They had no roots, so I had to leave them out. They didn't like it being inside, so they're out. The hydrangea usually. I repotted some bare root trees. That's a plum. That's a fig. I think it's a little mulberry tree that I've got there that I've replanted. So we'll see how that works. There are, I'll put it up on the screen, but they're a bit small. What are they? Can't think. Anyway, I'll put it up on the screen. I had to take, you know, pick them out, put them out of the little square pots that I do it. I had to do that because they were not doing that good in the chunky greenhouse that I've got. And that's my poppy. They're poppy seeds, or poppy seedlings. So I'm hoping that they will keep going. So we'll see what happens. I should have some more inside. Let's go in the chunky, as I call it, chunky greenhouse, and check it out. There's the rest of the poppy seeds, or poppy seedlings. What am I talking about? Poppy seeds, poppy seedlings. They're not. These ones are not as ready as yet to be transferred in a bigger container. and neither they're straw flowers. So I'm waiting for them to kick a little bit more. I transformed this one, so they're all right. I am not into, oh, this is that, this is the other. I really have trouble remembering names. I know what it is, but by the name, I was never good at remembering names. Even when I went, when you meet somebody, I'm going to turn it around. I was never good at remembering names. You go to a party or you go somewhere and they say, hi, this is such and such. And you think, okay. And 2 minutes later, forget it. I have no idea what the person's name was. It just flies out. I just don't seem to have capacity to remember people's names. Or in history, I was really bad. I can tell you what happened if I read the story, or let's say a chapter of let's say World War II or something. Once I read it, I can tell you everything that happened from A to Z. But you ask me for dates and names, who was the general or whatever, I had no idea. It just wouldn't stick. And that's the same with the flowers. I know what they are, and once I see them, I know what the name of it is, but I just can't, it's very difficult to recall the name. And now that I'm getting older, I even have a hell of a lot more a hard time remembering what the name it is. But anyway, this is my what I call a shonky. There you are. My shonky greenhouse. I've got bits and pieces in it that are growing. Actually, that's behind me on my right is dahlias. I cut the stems and I put them in there. So let's see how they're doing actually. I'll just have a look what they're up to. So the dahlias, what I did, I put two sets of plastic in here. So that way, one side is open here and the other side is open on the other side. So let's see how they're doing. All right, actually. Yeah, there is you can see there's a green leaf there coming out. They seem to be doing all right. So I'm happy with that. If I do that, just tap it on the top. What it does, oh, there's another leaf there. What it does is just gets rid of the condensation, so you can see what's going on without having to. But yeah, they're doing bloody awesome. So that's the what I did. I put the, what do they call them? Cafe au lait. Well, at least I remember that. And the white one, I don't know what's it called, but it's a white pom-pom. So I've got both of them in there. And they're starting to look good. They are looking bloody awesome, and I'm very happy. So anyway, I'll close that. When I was doing dahlias, I totally forgot to tape it. I just got stuck into it and did it. Sorry, guys. But like everything else, I get few things done. I record few things. I forget to record few things. And I've got, what I got to do is I have to repot. My olives. There's about 5 or 6 there. I have to repot them, but because, oh, there's my rat sack in there. it was actually in my bag in here. I forgot it in there, but obviously they dragged it in there. I was talking about olives. It keeps on raining every day, so I didn't get a chance to repot the olives, but I'll have to. The alliboras here, they're still too small, so they can stay there for probably another year. I have, that's it. I have got, the supplier brought me a couple of different dahlias, and I just took a cutting and I put it there. I think they're all right, but I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. I think this one is growing, but I'm not sure about that one, but we'll see. They've been there for a while. So that's all in my shonky little greenhouse. That's why I call it shonky, because everything is everywhere, including my hydrangea. See, there's hydrangea in there. As you can see, look, I had to stop because it was raining, so I couldn't finish what I wanted to do, but I'll have to. So I have some more Queen's Lace there, the Snapdragon Status. I'm just going to put it straight into the bed. I'm going to repot it. Okay. Like I said, I'm sorry I didn't put through what I was doing last week, because I am sure you'd get sick of watching me paint. Watching somebody paint is like watching grass grow, so it's that exciting. But yeah, so the painting is finished now. I'm just waiting to hear from a couple of floor people that lay the floor down, so I'm going to put that between the Lemonex and the bamboo. I still haven't made my mind up, but I'll see which one and what they come up with, the price and everything else. But I wanted to go back to the nets that I put over the flowers, because some beds the birds attack and some they don't. Like, for example, this one here, just, yeah, you see that behind me there, just that one there. They absolutely made craters in there. They made big bloody holes and you name it. So I had to put nets, and it's just, and up the top, it's just unbelievable to keep up because I can't cover everything, and they just go for their dear life. It's just, yeah, it annoys me, but there's nothing I can do about it. So that's why I've put in a lot of places, I've put netting. I've in that bed on the corner there, right, that one there, just there, in there I've put spinach, 3 different spinaches. Do you know none of them came out because the birds just dug them all out? So I just get so angry and I just leave it alone, because it's not, I understand that I have to share with the birds, but I don't understand that it's all destroyed, and then I get really annoyed and then I give up and I don't do it. It's the same with this one here. I had to put, there you go. You see, that's got net all over it, because it was just craters in there. They just go and dig and dig and dig, and whatever I put there, it's usually roots ass up and the head down, and they're dry in a couple of days. So yes, I'm annoyed, I'm rambling on, and yes, I'm old and I don't like it when things don't go my way. So let's go and do some work. That's my carrot bed. Yeah, you see, look at here, look, that is a crater there, and look where my, you see, that's what I'm getting angry about, the birds, and that's why I was rambling about, because that's really not. And that is, look, that is, look how it's, oh, look at all along there, it's all dug, and it's so annoying. Look at that, there's craters in there. And that's my carrots in there. So what I did, I put the carrots, and then I put status. So as the status grows, as they're growing, I've been pulling carrots out. So that's, and I've got some queen lace going through. They're volunteers in there. There's a couple in there. So I use a lot of queen's lace. And look what I had to put there. These are the plastic these days that you buy. It just does not last. I had it folded nicely, and when I pulled it apart, it was just disintegrated. But I still put it there in hope to stop the birds from digging the daylights out of it. And that's my snapdragon. Ranunculus. Half of them are dug out. If you, I don't know, the camera doesn't show it how much is dug out. Really, it just, it's breaking my heart. It's really annoying the daylights out of me. So, but this bed, they didn't do it in the middle, but all around on the corners, that's what they did. They just dug everything. Look, the camera doesn't show it, but look, it's a big crater in there, and it's so annoying. But like everything else, it's rather nice. It's not raining, so it's pretty overcast. As you can see, it's about to rain. Look at it. And it's gonna pour it. So I've done a bit of work around here, so I can go in, have a coffee. I'm annoyed at birds. I know I'm rambling on about birds, but I just can't help it. It's just annoying that they're destroying my garden. So I'll go in and have a coffee and come out and hopefully try to straighten it.